morning and welcome to Morning Manners. This morning I have with me Ras Indio. For all of you here in Belize, I'm sure you know who Ras Indio is. But for the outside world, I'm sure a lot of you do and some of you don't. Guess what? You have the opportunity to meet him this morning. Ras Indio, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, blessed Belize. You know, it's always a pleasure. You know, always a beautiful day. Beautiful you.
Beautiful you as well, Indio.
Yes,
it's been a while.
Yeah, man. I was out and about again. You know how we do it. Stay on the road, stay traveling. It was good. Went through Las Vegas, spent a lot of time in Las Vegas this trip as we shot some video scenes, you know, some sand dunes out there and, you know, some red rock canyons. Anybody who follow Facebook saw some of the photos, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about yourself. Who's Ras Indio, besides the artist?
I am a young, still, yeah, I like to use the word young, never use the word old, but I am a young 38-year-old reggae artist here, spending time in Belize as much as I can. Spreading positive vibes throughout the music, and you know, I have a family of 7 children, you know, so yeah, so it's me, you know, full up of it.
The man say you have a family of 7 children. How difficult or easy it is to have 7 children. For me, I have 1 child and it's such a huge responsibility.
It is a lot, you know. You know, the reality of it is that it's not all in one household, you know, but it's still a hard thing to deal with. I have 2 children abroad, Los Angeles, you know, and I have 5 others here in Belize City. I mean, well, in Belize, you know.
In the country.
In the country of Belize. And yeah, if I start name them, we get names like Zaria, Zaire, that's one couple, you know. We have Jahir, we have Adonijah, who is my youngest son. We have Genesis, you know. We have Tyrika and we have David.
India, should we expect you to be making any more children?
Let's not forget Kwame. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, as the world turns, who knows? Just to multiply the earth.
Okay.
I'm doing my part.
You're doing your part. That is your firm belief.
Bless the love, yeah.
Okay. To each his own.
Well, I mean, you know, you have to be able to handle yourself, of course, and be able to handle the situation you put yourself in. And at times it is hard, you know. I know for sure without the attachments I have, I would have probably been in a different spot with my career because I would have probably put more focus and energy into that. But, you know, I'm a balanced person and it makes me feel good to be the way I am.
Good. So what's the story today? What you here to tell us today?
Visions of life. Again, my life, you know,
Okay.
and our life. I have this DVD that I'm releasing now to the world. And of course we have to start with the country of Belize. So we're gonna hit all the media and have to make sure I hit your show with this product, you know. Visions of Life, it's a full DVD of all my videos on one DVD, you know, and it has a couple clips of me when I traveled Africa. And
What was
saw
that journey
Ethiopia.
like?
One of the best parts of my life, you know. I sing about Ethiopia and Shashamane for all my years, and to be able to go and see what I've sung about, it's like, you know, it was a blessing come true. You know, it was a dream come true.
Indio, for people that don't know where you came from, you know, I think a lot of artists as well kind of feel like Indio had a gold spoon in his mouth and he just kind of, he destined for be for Indio. But I would like for you to walk us through your journey a little bit to what got you here.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, as they say, you know. I mean, yes, my father is a musician, so that put me in that seat right away, you know. I played keyboards. I actually fell asleep under the keyboard player Stan when he used to rehearse in the 80s in Los Angeles, California with a band called Unity. So from then time there, when I'm small, like 3, 4, 5, I'd fall asleep listening to reggae music seeping into my blood, you know. So that's all I could say. Like, with that said, that created who I am now. I played the keyboards with him for many years, from age 15 to like 21, and that got me to where I am now.
And
you know?
I know that you like music, I know you like to sing and all of that, but you have turned it into a business. You have made a business out of it. A lot of people are out there that have the same zeal and maybe have similar talent, but they have not been able to put it in a package the way you have. Right. Why do you think that you were so fortunate, for lack of a better term?
Well, I stay persistent and determined on what I've been doing, and I never let anybody stray me away, you know. I had faith in it, and I was able to travel. Again, I was born abroad. So that's one part of the gold spoon maybe that you would want to talk about, because I don't have to deal with the visa thing and all of that, you know, because I am an American citizen plus Belizean citizen. It allows me to travel a lot more and see many places with that one piece of passport what they give me. Not to say if I had to go through the visa route, I wouldn't have worked just as hard. You understand? And as a musician, I believe I would have gotten what I needed to get. But traveling and seeing more places have exposed me, you know, to know how precious Belize is. You know?
I could not agree with you more, Indio. I could not agree
People
with you
don't realize
more.
it, you know? People don't realize what we have here. So now, like, all last week I did a St. Margaret's, I did a Hummingbird. You know, like lately I'm finding myself closer and closer to the earth because I want peace. I want more and more of it, you know? Not to say I don't have no old piece of land yet, but I want to make sure that I have a lot to account for the 8, 7, 8
7, possibly 8, possibly 10. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? Indio, for another young artist out there that is trying or struggling, what would you say to him or her?
And again, about the music business, my father always told me, remember, Dave, it's music, but music business, that way with the bill, right? That's my father's word. Because in reality, music, me and you right now, if I clap my hand,
we could make music.
We could make music. Music is supposed to be fun, yes, and we enjoy it and that whole thing, you know. But in reality, music can be very, very, you know, beneficial. As you can see in the form of Bob Marley, it has fed all his children who also got incorporated in the music. And it's just worldwide. Music has put Jamaica on the map, right?
Yes.
It is music. Jamaica, you have to respect those people. They are great, strong. They are always coming in number one in the fast race.
They're great artists.
Great people. But I am not taking anything away from us, Belizeans.
For, like I
we
said,
all have the same.
For one of your Belizean brothers or sisters out there that is struggling, and because I'm sure that not every day was a bright day for Ras Indio when he was starting his business.
No, it's still a hard day.
What would you say to him or her to help them to keep on the path that they are so desiring?
Just be, you know, confident. You know, confidence is very important. If you go out there and you're shy, you're not confident with your thing, people will steer you away. But if you're confident, and no matter what, people try to steer you away. They try to steer me. They have media houses I just can't even look at and go to anymore because, you know, they come with that steer you away vibes. But then you have realized when one door closed, another one open, you know? And you just keep pushing, and have faith in your work if you believe. And again, quality matters. In Belize, we have, you know, no one really putting in financially into building more musical studios and the few musical studios that there are, the people there who control it, they don't open the doors as much to the people who are, you're saying, these artists who are struggling and wanting to see a little daylight. I know I've had a lot of situations with all types of people and people dealing with people in Belize, but again, it's having the exposure which allows me to be patient and to keep pushing forward. I'm not saying that you can't do it right from Belize, because you could. You don't have to go abroad.
No.
You could stay right here and you could be who you want to be right here in Belize. But Belize have so much bad mind. I tell her that one thing I can't afraid to say. You know, everybody who wants to start go so, somebody pull you back. As you try to go so, somebody pull you back. Your own friends, everybody just always trying to pull you down, you know. So again, you have to depend on self.
But Indio, yes.
Most
you have to you no matter what the world or what people think or how they feel, it is about what you feel and how you feel about what you are putting out. I could not agree with you more.
What makes you happy?
And you say so and so have bad mind, but you know what? In every society there is some negativity, you know.
Definitely.
You just can't pay attention to it.
Yes.
That's just what's up. So what's the latest thing that you have out?
The Visions of Life. That is the video. Again, 12 videos. It's a one of a kind because nobody has all my videos on one DVD.
What is your favorite?
Wow. Fire Blaze. It's always going to be. I love that song. Fire Blaze. Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. Chalice ablaze and we burn it always. Yeah, man, you know.
Where did you get your inspiration for that?
Ganja.
Well, you have to say it. It is what it is.
Yeah, no, in reality, and that inspiration came from the continuous hassle I used to get. I don't get it anymore, you know. I don't know if they grow out of it or they think I'm more mature now, but there was a time when you couldn't walk around any of these streets and not get harassed, and I know many people still, that happens to them still, and we're talking about a piece of herb that grows on a plant, all right? And of course, it is illegal. So we don't want to be all bold and be like, oh yeah, but in reality, this thing is legal now in California, medically. It is now legal in Colorado. It's legal in Amsterdam. It's legal in so many places that have realized the benefits of it, all right? And our nation, Belize, with all this land, could benefit so much from this little plant.
I could not
Say
disagree
no
with
more.
you in that area. What we're going to do, we're going to take a break. But before we go to the break, we are going to be playing a little bit of that song for you. India's favorite song, Fire,
Fire
Blaze.
Blaze.
Hey, young man, is that marijuana?
Hey, officer. Hold on, man.
You don't have to come with me.
Can't treat me some man, just the one split.
You're under arrest.
One ganja split. Can't charge me for that.
I was walking, simply minding my own business, headed up to the mountain top with a big split. When I was confronted with a sound, Babylon, they want to roll by down. Now what is this? So they searched and found my big split. Now they want to take Rasta down for a quick lift. To the station, forget a charge and a quick print. Babylon, we real tired of this shish. Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. Chalice ablaze and we burn it always. Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. Keep burning the earth from the ancient of days. Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. Rasta burn the wicked and them pagan ways. Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. Okay, hey, King Selassie, enough of them no hail him. Enough of them a follow the pagan ways then. Where them a go do now when just start to beat them. Lightning, thunder, brimstone and earthquake then. Can't take the pressure when just fire flames then. Judge a go burn them up, no mistake then. Like Saddam and Gomorrah, me watch them blazing. I know the whole of them gazing, well watch out how fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. Hey, burn up the wicked and them pagan ways. Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. Chalice ablaze and we burn it always. Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. Burning the herbs from the ancient of days. Fire blaze, fire blaze. Keep the fire blazing always. Dirty Babylon, free up my nation. Tell the ghetto youths them on ways to stay strong. Cause them are the future generation. So wave no hand them now without no hesitation. From the know we no need and want a meditation. And the ganja is the healing of the nation. Free as split, no police, no carry go a station. Nymphy quarter pound at the high grade down. Rasta keep the chalice in a circulation. Yeah, bring unification. And the Rasta man them want take it away from. It's like them a want to say we in a segregation. Hey, Joe, even if they get up and a ghetto invasion. Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. Burn up the wicked and them pagan ways. Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. Rasta burn them always, yeah. Yes, I was walking, simply minding my own business, headed up to the mountain top with a big spliff. When I was confronted with a sound, Babylon, they want to go by down. Now what is this? So they searched and found my big spliff. Now they take the Rasta down for a quick lift. To the station, forget a charge and a quick print. Babylon, we real tired of this shit. Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze, okay. Fire blaze, always. Fire blaze, fire blaze.
Welcome back. We just enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that intro. That was, what the song that we went into the break with was, it's quite interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, and I was able to get people who I knew involved, the police officers themselves joined in, and we made that video, which again is worldwide right now. People all over the world. Sometimes I sing that song on stage, and well, I'm singing my whole show, and when I get to that song on stage, I can see the people light up and like, yo, they've been waiting.
I know the song.
Yeah, that's
I
their
know
favorite.
this man.
So it's a big song,
It
worldwide.
is. We all love it. Well, India, you can't come here without helping me out with some matters. That are just the elementary stuff, right?
Matters, right?
That is just how it is, right? The last time we came here, it was fun. I think both of us had a good time.
Yep.
We're hoping that both of us can have a good time again today.
All right, let's see.
So you have any matters?
Right
Anything
now,
bothering you? Anything on your mind? Anything you want to talk about?
I'm doing pretty good right now, to be honest.
Amen to that.
Yes, yes. I'm just looking at getting ready to travel out again mid-February.
When do you travel?
Mid-February, we're going to head out again to California and then Vegas to finish up and seal up the video we were shooting and get ready to put that song out. It's called Me Against the World.
What's next? What is India's big picture?
Well, it's not about money, you know, but we have to get ourselves in a more comfortable position
Of course.
in order to be able to help others. Because people like setting and thinking, you know, your imagination stray too far sometimes. You know, we're working hard to get the music globally so that we can then sit back and watch it come back. This music is now playing on Sirius XM radio,
Awesome.
which is one of the, you know, hugest radio stations.
Congratulations.
Yes, bless.
Congratulations.
And from that, and even Pandora radio, which is, you know, more United States. But from that now, we have been now literally seeing the royalties come in from that.
Amen.
You know, so now I'm seeing something, you know, I can see something different happening because now it's not just about the shows and the actual CD I would sell you or whoever, you know, it's about what's coming in through music playing out there. And the more music we get down that avenue and in that vein, I could see the more trickling. So I just to keep creating good music and hopefully people keep purchasing it and promoting it worldwide. And just before we go, I want to big up all the camera people, all the video people on this product here. The Visions of Life, all right? You have Price Box Films, Jag Cinema, Indigenous Films Production, which is the crew I work with, Erson Picard, Dennis C. Perifeet, Alexander Ellis, Paul Munnins, Anonymous B, Phoebe. All these people are involved with this Visions of Life product.
You know, and that is what it takes for something to live. You need to bring in a little bit more life from outside.
Yes,
And that
yes,
is what a lot of people are not. They're
Definitely.
afraid of. They're afraid of entering other people into their circle for
Yes.
whatever reason. But you have to bring people in to grow. That is just how it works.
Yeah, we move as a team, you know, and what we did, we went all the way back to Belizean Girls, which was one of the official anthems of Belize, featuring, you know, well actually it's Melody Man featuring me and Ras Cat, but it's a work that I was a part of, so we decided to put it on this product, and then it leads all the way up to Plant the Can, which is the latest video.
Yes.
You all know that my brother in the Kruma in Dangriga, I decided to say, you know what, boy, I'll go back into this music thing, because he's been a singer before I was a singer. You all may not know, you know, so yeah, we're ready.
Everybody take a different
It's
road.
the Obis, you know, Obi family.
I need to say good morning to your father. That's right.
Big up, Brother David.
I have to say good morning to Brother David. Brother
All
David
right.
are coming to look for you soon, okay?
All right, good.
All right, let's jump into our matter, Indio. This one says, good morning. I've been living with this married man for the past 5 years, and we have 2 children together. He and his wife have been separated for the past 11 years, and she wants to destroy our home. What am I to do?
That could be a lot of things.
God of us, Indio.
Well, you don't want to be too hasty, you know, and do anything where you want to have a backlash to it, you know. Every action, there's a reaction. But it sounds like that's something where if you are able to talk with this person, something you don't want to kind of address more so than, you know, go that route where you know normally would take it, you know.
Well, I say there are causes and effects, and you have created a cause to create an effect. This, first of all, this woman can't destroy your relationship. You or your man have to destroy the
Yeah, well-
relationship because the relationship is yours to have or to lose.
Correct.
Secondly, maybe one of the first things you want to do is to make this man a single man. When I mean single, I don't mean leaving him, but he can't be a married man in your house, because legally, everything that you have worked for with him, if he dies today, his wife will get it, because that is how the law works.
That is true.
You understand? So you are building a home or whatever for somebody else to reap the joy of.
That's a serious
And
thing.
it is a very serious thing. You have to stop and get your ducks in a row. Your ducks are not in a row yet. You are blaming this woman that probably you were the cause for some of their grief. But it no matter. If this man is serious about a relationship with you, he needs to be single.
Yeah.
He can't be married to somebody else, all if they're separate for 20 years.
True.
He's still married to this woman.
True.
Somebody has to
And
break
it's
the
official.
contract.
It's officially, yeah. So, yeah, you're right. It'll never work until he breaks it off and becomes
Yes.
single.
So let's
I
start
agree
on
with,
that.
I agree with you.
And this woman can't break up your family. The only 2 people can break up your family is you
And
or
him.
him or a combination of both.
Correct.
Good morning. I have 6 kids for my common law, and he has a lot of women with me. What am I to do? You see, Ras smile.
Should I answer that?
Because you probably feel nothing
No.
wrong. You don't feel nothing wrong.
No,
huh?
yeah, that doesn't sound right. You know, if you have 6 children, then by then you'd expect one man to settle down by then and be the father for them 6 children in a one home.
In a one home?
I try my best to do it with my scattered situation, you know. So I know I vouch for any man, but in reality I would say that it would be best that he would have let go that life there and then move in with the 6 children and be a good father, you know. That is one thing that we are missing in our society right now, is the family, you know, that family thing, the man and the woman and the children. It's not really happening as much.
And the man and the woman and the children needs to happen, but as much as you may or may not want to hear this, the power of the family lies with the woman. She doesn't have to be in front, but she has to lead.
She's powerful.
She does not have to be the head,
Correct.
but the neck is just as valuable.
I understand
You
when you say
understand
that.
me? So when you say that he has a lot of women with you, it's because you have tolerated this behavior from long time.
Yeah, definitely.
This man not just start cheat on you. He not just start have all of these women. He been having these women and been having these relationships. What is done is done. You need to sit this man down and tell him what you want from him. You need to request it, but you can't request it in an authoritative way, because you have sent the message to him already to say your behavior is okay with me.
Correct.
Considering you do X, Y, and Z, you could do what you want. No,
It's a typical Belizean way too, you know.
Yes, but the message needs to change.
Yes.
The message needs to change now to say, what I have tolerated before, I can't continue to tolerate anymore. This is what I need for you to deliver, and if you don't deliver it in this amount of time, I will give you a time to catch back, because I have been training you this way for the past 6 or 20 years or whatever it is. But the training period is a month or 2 months or whatever it is that you think the training period is, to wean him off of that. And once that time has passed, you have to jump into action for yourself, because
down.
you are training another set of children that this kind of family
Will be-
structure
exactly.
is okay. And this is how we end up with broken homes time after time after time.
Again. Yep. And
Because
that's,
the boys are looking at it and say, well, if daddy could have do that to my mom,
Can do
then
it.
I could do that to them girls. You can't do that to them girls.
It's true, like father, like son, and in so many ways.
Yes.
Definitely.
You understand? So you need to shape up, and you have to take control. You can't be sitting there thinking that he will change. He needs to have a reason to change. Right now, he's sitting on the mango tree, he eating mango. He jump
alright.
into the next mango tree, he eat
Yeah,
mango.
he
He
good.
belly full of mango, he
Yep.
happy.
Yep. And like I said, typical way to Belize have a way that this, yes, Belize is known for this type of behavior, you know, with the men and
I think Caribbean people on a whole.
Caribbean people.
I
yes,
think that
yes. I'm just speaking at us right
I
now.
think that we have to, as a people, start standing up for what we believe. And even if it is not if it is not common in our neighbors, we have to start it. So when your man or your woman, because a lot of women out there giving 100 too, you know, they're giving lots of trouble.
Yes.
When they're out there giving grief, from the beginning, you have to say no.
Correct.
You have to say no. So when a man comes to you or a woman comes to you and says, well, you know, I'm working my way out of this relationship, your mind will start, say no.
Right, you have to
when
wait.
the relationship done, then we can talk.
Yeah, man.
In the meantime, you can't come here and mix up with me. It just can't happen.
Yeah. You're definitely right. Hit the nail on the head.
But everybody wants a backup plan. You're the backup plan, you know. So I'm going to start with you as the backup plan.
Me, the exotic Rasta man.
Yes. No, they can't take you as the backup plan. They have to leave the plan that they have and then jump in again.
Correct.
So ladies, it's all up to you, because we have seen that the men are not strong enough to make this decision on their own.
Definitely.
As women, we have to say no.
See?
It's true.
No, it's true, because a man is only as faithful as his options.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I couldn't agree with you more. Yes.
I can't say it better than
You
that.
know, so when he come to you and says, well, you know, you say, you know, that is a good thing, India, but go back home or go somewhere else until you clear after and you come back here.
Correct.
And when you clear after, then I'll make you jump in your house tomorrow. Because you ain't try.
So we do it.
It's true.
No, it's true. True.
I am living with my boy for 3 years and he thinks that I'm cheating on him. Witching is what she wants to say. What I am witching, I am not. And she lives with this guy for 3 years and he thinks that she's cheating on him. But she is not. And then because of that, he went and cheated on her with her best friend. He wants to know what to do. She wants to know what to do, sorry.
Some kind of confusing. I get confused. I don't even know if I answer that.
I say, if your man find one justifiable cause enough in he head for cheat on you, then you don't need to do it.
That done. Okay, that,
and the best friend is not your best friend.
Exactly,
And that
that's
man
what I'm
is
saying.
not your man. That's just how it is. It's that
That
simple.
need for done. That need for done. That turn into something else directly.
If so the next time now he go out and he feel like you take $10 out of your pocket, so he go in your purse and take $10 when he lost the $10 somewhere else.
Crazy.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
You need to let him go
Yeah.
because anything he thinking of, he mind he and do. And there's no reason for him to cheat on you. If he thought you were cheating and he was a good man, he would have left you before he cheat on you.
That's what a good man would do.
You understand?
Yeah, not fight fire with fire.
That's like say because you come and broke into my house today, I go and broke into
Broke in your
somebody
house.
else's house. If you're not a thief, that won't happen.
Yes, man. Yes. People.
Morning, do you think it's okay for a guy to keep asking a girl to chill even though he is in a relationship?
To chill.
To chill. Chill might be in a real sense.
We know what I mean when I say chill.
Uh-huh.
That up to the woman, but then again, that's all wrong. You know, that's how if he's with somebody and if he's making attempts to be with this next person, you just want to chill.
Depends what chill mean. if I'm married
That's the
to
thing
you,
with Belize and America. I see in America they have a thing called dating.
yes.
They don't date here in Belize. You know, the
No.
minute you go, we walk down the street right now, they think me and you that.
We there? No, I see India Pan Morning Matters twice that day. I see them then they're together. I know it. You know, I
This
know.
place serious. But yeah, dating is a very good thing that we should try more often. Actually, my dad again mentioned that once. He said, when you into America, he said, oh, this is the way things should have go. Dating, you know, because then you get a chance to learn on person and then, you know, you don't really lock in and make commitments that you're not ready for.
I like that, India. We need to learn to date. We need to create the dating culture. It needs to come back. Without the dating culture, we are nothing.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
The next thing is, if he is so flaky, you don't need him none at all.
None at all.
And like you say, you're probably young. Date. Look at all your options.
Yes.
But let me tell you one thing that you might be confused with. Dating, dating does not entail taking off your pants.
Exactly. That's what I
Just
meant when
let's
I
get
said
that
that.
right
Yeah.
out of the box. Dating means we're going for dinner, we're going to talk, we're going to dance, we're going to do all of these fun stuff. But when the night come to an end, you going home, I going home.
Hey, kiss me
we
at the
start
doorstep.
again. Depends from how I feel on that day. You understand?
Yeah, that's how it is.
You know, we could be
We
nice
see it
to
on
each other.
TV. You know what we're talking about.
There you go.
Stuff is on TV.
And if somebody's out there and wants the music, how can they get it?
www.rasindiobelize.com. That's for worldwide CDs. And then you can actually check any downloadable iTunes, CD Baby, all these websites you can go and download music. Just Google Ras Indio and it'll come up, you know. Search iTunes, Ras Indio, bam, all my albums and everything. All singles that we released last year like Rasta Party, Fire Blaze, Summer Vibes, Love You Mama. There's so many. And all of them are on this project right here. Again, if you're in the country, we now have the CDs at Teddy's. All right, they're on Queen Street and on King Street. So Queen and Kings, all right? And that's Teddy's. And we're gonna put them in a few more stores in Belmopan. They're in Dacres. They're all over the place. I'm sure you have a list that you can show them.
That's right. I'm going to be sharing that list with you in a short while so you
Yes,
can
yes.
see where you can get these CDs. Let's jump into another matter before we go to a break. I am with a boy for almost 1 year. We got serious and lived together. I love him and he loves me, but his ex-girl still pushed her way in and told him to tell her to move on, and she didn't. And he did tell her, but she says she can't because she still loves him too. What to do?
That
Wait,
woman
wait,
is
wait,
some,
wait.
that woman is some smart.
You are with a man for a year
Yes.
and you're serious. You love him, he love you. But the ex get in and you told him to tell the ex that she must move on. But the response that he comes back with is that she says that they can't because she's still in love. Wait. You need to figure out what you want. You can't control the man.
Terrible.
You can't control the
You
ex.
just, yeah.
You can only control you. And a lot of people have difficulty controlling them.
Yes.
But if you are controlling you the way you're supposed to be controlling you, you would say to him, first of all, you shouldn't have that kind of conversation there with your ex.
Correct. Actually.
Naturally.
Yeah.
So, I would have stepped back. I would have make them figure out for their situation, and then go from there.
Correct.
It's only a year. It's not a whole long time.
Nope.
It's new.
Yep.
Why do you think so many people so quick for jumping in?
Because, you know, people believe that now is the time. You know, I have a shirt that says, time is now. We have a song called Time is Now. But, you know, it's just a thing. It's like anxious, you know, people, not like wait wrong, you know, you get anxious when, you know, I'm saying if all these Facebook things and everything make people get more anxious than they used to be. All these things is making us like really like, oh, it's now, you know. You have to slow down. Life used to be so much slower.
You know?
You know, I used to could breathe a lot more, spend more time, go on, take walks. You know, those things that barely happen now. Sometimes if you get on your Facebook and you realize, damn, I've been here for 3 hours, you know?
It's true.
It's our networking and stuff
So
like
slow
that.
down.
Yeah, you know?
On that note, we're going to take a break and be back. Welcome back to the third and final segment right here from the Buttonwood Bay Park in Belize City. Could you imagine?
Yes,
Sometimes
yes,
it's
yes,
the
yes.
most common things escape you. So
With
India, where you go?
the beautiful Belize sign.
That's right. Just in case you're wondering which country we are in today, we are at home in Belize.
Yes, yes.
All right?
Truly a blessing.
Isn't it though?
I always love it, you know, that's why I come. I actually meet a guy the other day who, you know, I was explaining to him the situation and how I have to always stay on the road because of the fact that I get more support out there, you know, when it comes to the shows and whatnot. He says, so why you come home, you know?
What? Why not? They wouldn't understand, boy.
That's what he asked me, and I said, guy, this is because this is where I'm going to live the rest of my life. This is where I have my family, you know. I had to break it down for him. I'm never going to give up Belize. You know, I went to Ethiopia where you would think that's the motherland, that's where I would sing about, that's where I would have retreated, but no, I come back home still again.
You know, there is, and I don't
Love
travel
Belize.
probably not as much as you, but I travel a little bit. And no matter where I am, there
Land
comes a
of the-
time in it when I say, that's it. I'm ready for go home now.
Right.
I'm ready for go home.
Have
I
to.
just want to go
Have
home.
to. And also like Facebook now, sometimes I would have post on 2 pictures, you know. The other day I did one with some coconut boy, because I'm going to walk through the bush and I look up, see a spiny tree. I'm like, whoa, when I look up I see this thing and I realize, oh yeah, coconut boy.
Yeah.
But then they corrected me and said it was coconut boy, not coconut boy.
Okay.
All right, but coconut boy post that, so much people just remember, oh yeah, you know, and then
We
I
call
did,
it coconut boy.
did so what's up and all of that thing, and people just realize like, it's funny how people abroad love when you post something from Belize. I'm like, well, come home and enjoy it.
Yes,
They're
you
right,
have to
yeah.
come home and give
But
it a
I know
shot.
they work hard. I know a lot of Belizeans abroad are stuck in that rat race and they are trying to do something what they consider to be for themselves. But again, remember, Belize is where it's at. Don't forget
they're
home.
sowing their seed, and that is understandable. They have to sow their seed.
I do the same.
You know, we have to go out and sow our seed, because if we don't sow our seed, we're going to be in trouble.
Definite, yes, I.
All right. Anyway, when's the next party? Where?
Oh, February 6th for Bob Marley, for the King of Reggae Music celebration for his birthday in a Placencia. All right, yeah, we have a nice show coming up at the Street Feet Club on the 5th, and then we're going to be really doing the outdoor festival on the beach February 6th.
Excellent.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
And that's alongside Tribal Vibes Band. My dad will
Your
bring
dad.
out the band and they will back me up on that stage on the beach. And also, we should be doing something in San Pedro. I'm waiting for those promoters to get back. But in the Central Park in San Pedro, we should be there on February 7th. All right, so just look out for those shows. Always a blessing to perform home. I'm always performing on all these stages all around the world. You know, I see some good shows coming home to Belize, but it's good to always be able to just be a part of what I'm doing and feel good.
Mark that day on your calendar. Make sure Placencia is one of the nicer places. I love going to Placencia. The
Yeah,
drive
man.
is beautiful. The people are amazing.
Lovely
so,
place.
that's where it has to be on February 6th. It's a date.
Chilling in Placencia, chilling in Placencia.
This one says, good morning. I'm going out with my boyfriend now for a year, and we decided to get serious and start living together. My boy loves me as much as I love him, but his ex keeps on texting and calling him. So I told him if he loves me, to tell her to stop calling and texting. So he did tell her that he's going to stop calling and text because he wants to be with me. And she know that. And she still the text and call him. I am tired of her. What am I to do? I guess this is the same person that sent one earlier. If the person they call and text, you can't stop that. Tell your man stop answer.
That's all. I mean, the only thing that's you only end up the fight or something. Like that all of that is unnecessary. The best thing to do, just like I have to do sometimes, is just ignore. It's like, man, because they have some people that just won't stop.
But people only
I
live
have
off
a
the energy
person.
that you feel.
I have a person that used to text me and act like she's someone else speaking for her, but I'm like, you know, all kind of thing.
Crazy they out there.
Crazy they out there. So please, like, you know, like it's unnecessary for you to follow it up. If you know where you're there, if your man know where he there, just work it out. And
Relax.
yeah, the best thing to do is to just ignore, because a person just wasting credit the text to somebody who know the answer.
But the problem is, I think he answer. He needs to stop answer.
And the down low.
He don't need to answer none at all. None at all. If the man's serious and don't make up a decision, and if he live by it.
Hold it down.
I met a person, and when she was serious with me, I wasn't. And when I decided to be serious, I feel like she isn't. Timing.
That's all.
Timing is everything.
Like us getting here at the same time today.
Could you imagine? Timing is everything. You probably came in at the wrong time.
Boom.
Can't do nothing about that.
That's it.
I'm in a relationship with a young guy and he texts a lady from my phone. I chase him, but he called and begged me to forgive him. I was working on it, but this woman texts me and tells me that he is with her. What am I to do? You know what to do.
That done. Yeah. You can't beat around the bush no more. You already know that guy, obviously.
But that boy, that brazen.
That's true.
That boy, that brazen is stupid.
Woo! He don't care. He don't care. He brazen.
You want to call
Boy.
your other woman from your lady phone?
Yeah, direct. He's like, let me
Probably
take this
not no
chance.
credit.
Yeah, gotta take this chance.
Nah, no credit, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's you to deal with.
Lady, if you so I mean, you really need to leave this boy alone.
Yeah, yeah.
This boy is taking you for a riding horse.
Straight up. I could tell her that. Ras Indio said that.
All right. Why do you think so many women, and I have to say women, tolerate this foolishness? Why?
Well, you know, women, again, weak sometimes, you know, and they like to, not everyone, I said some women weak, you know, and they just like to feel like they're getting the love and appreciation that they deserve, you know?
And you know, matter in what form it come.
Yeah, sometimes they just take it however they could get it. And that's what I say, you know, I even actually, not brag, but I would mention to people a lot when I'm talking to my friends, close friends abroad, and make them know how Belize, you know, it's kind of different where you go there, you know, it's first of all, it's 6 women to 1 man, you know, and a lot of them don't mind, you know, sharing sometimes. They're like open to all, you know, different vibes. So, you know, it's kind of something you kind of tease men with out there because they, oh, what, I got to get to Belize, you know, but it's just a joke still, you know.
Ladies,
reality, we need to stop it.
Ladies, you need to, you know, use your backbone.
Yeah.
And you have to stand up for yourself.
All right.
When stop settling because you get less than what you settle for 90% of the time. When I settle for this, I get in 10% less than I settling for, you know.
Definite.
And I already settling.
Yep.
Before you know it, I have nothing.
Just remember this. Hey, you are a royal queen, girl, so natural as your breeze, love was meant to be. Easy.
India says so. I'm 7 months pregnant for this boy and we live together, but whenever he goes through problems, he says a lot of hurtful stuff to me and my baby. And my baby is not for him. He goes for 3 days. Sometimes I'm frustrated. I don't know what to do. I do love him and I want us to be together because of the baby, but I am tired of him treating me so bad.
A really difficult situation. The guy needs to lighten up, for sure. I wouldn't blame her for anything that's going on in that household. I would say that he needs to slow down again and take more responsibility, have more respect for the situation.
We can't change people.
Yeah.
So as opposed to chasing behind this man because you want him to be there for your child, this child is not a pawn. And you're treating it that way. You're saying, oh, I really, you can do what you want because I want you to stand here and stand by me. No.
Yeah.
You need to stand up for yourself and this baby that you are carrying.
Correct.
You need to say to him, look, if this doesn't change, I am not afraid to take responsibility for this child on my own. You can be a father to this child, but you can't be a man to me if you're not being a man to me.
Correct.
You're not taking away his fatherhood when you get out of a situation that's detrimental to you and your child. You are actually standing up for yourself and you're giving the man the opportunity to see a better way. And if he doesn't want to choose a better way, you can't fight him. But sometimes you have to step back and give him that opportunity. The more you tolerate, the more licks you're going to take.
Definitely.
The more pressure you're going to take.
Yep.
He will say, she accustomed to that man. She could take that.
Correct.
She can't take that. And the only person that can make her know you can't take that or make him know you can't take that is you.
Is you. Yeah.
India, we're winding down.
They need you to speak out, you know, we have to get you a big platform. This is the platform.
Yes.
Love when you speak out. Yeah.
But we have to, as people,
Yeah.
men and women, we have to be fair. We have to be fair with people, but we have to be fair with ourselves.
Definite.
And sometimes we're not fair with people. A lot of times we are not fair to ourselves. But if we are fair to everybody, we have to include ourselves in that fairness.
Remember that for sure.
We valuable, you know, we are the most valuable things. Not to say that the other person not valuable, but we equally valuable.
Correct.
India, I know you have to go.
Yes,
But before you go, tell me where the party at again.
February 6th, in fact, no, February 5th at the Club Feet, Placencia. February 6th, on the beach, barefoot. Placencia, Belize.
And be a Placencia weekend.
Yeah, man, it's going to be lovely. I hope to see you there. I hope to see everybody there. It's going to be lovely, and I just can't wait, you know. And again, remember the Visions of Life. Going to be in stores countrywide, and check BelizeanArtist.com also. They have a lot of great Belizean items there that you can purchase. All right, in Hattieville, you have Fruits of My Labor. I have to big him up. And big up all of the people that were involved, you know, and keep pushing forward in a positive manner, including yourself.
Thank you. Guys, I have to ask you before we go to please like the page on Facebook. It's called Morning Matters. Please go on there and like the page called Morning Matters.
And Ras Indio fan page.
That's right, and Ras Indio's fan page. Like those 2 pages for me today. That would make our day feel a whole lot better. Wherever you are in the world looking right now, please make it a part of your day for today. That would be like a gift from you to me. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I encourage you to take care of yourselves and each other. This is Rhonda Crichton along with
Ras Indio.
saying goodbye.